If you want to see me play Skyrim with my friend Salvo, check out his channel. And as you know, all my gameplay footage is uploaded on his channel only. Link in the description below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the Metatron speaking, and today I'd like to make a response video. And it's not really, well, it's a response video to another channel and another YouTuber, although I have already talked to this man, so it's mostly a response to his community. Now here's the thing, a while ago, and I'm talking a while ago, I made a video where I compared Morrowind, Skyrim and Oblivion, so the Elder Scrolls, what's the best Elder Scrolls, that sort of content. And as you know, gaming is not the main topic on my channel. I mostly talk about history, historical warfare, militaristic warfare and languages, but occasionally I make videos about video games for two reasons. Reason number one, it's fan service, because quite a lot of you ask me to talk about certain video games, particularly when they feature medieval combat or Japanese combat, Roman, etc. But also because they make quite considerable views. So these are the two reasons why I make gaming content. Now, when I made this video, I used footage from other videos from other YouTubers, from other content creators, including a content creator by the name of Click Philip. Now, this created a little bit of a problem at first, a problem which was completely solved, and I'll get to that, but a bit of a problem because he recently uploaded a video called Stealing My Content, where it's not a video entirely focused on me, I'd like to underline. It's a video where he shows quite a lot of people stealing his content, and he is right, but then he also mentions me and he shows my channel. He shows that specific video where I use part of his footage, and you can see my logo, you can see my name, and of course you can imagine that, considering the fact that the video got like 150k views already, quite a lot of members of his community have started coming to me, writing comments like "stop stealing content," etc. Now, I did reach out to Philip. We had a chance to talk, and we dealt with this like gentlemen. He was very humble. He was very, he understood my point of view, which I'm going to explain in this video. So not really for him, but this is just an opportunity to say hello to the guy. But for the members of this community, because they still send private messages sometimes to me, and they still comment down below that original video. You can check it out yourself. And I think there is no point, because I understand why they're doing it. They're protecting their favorite content creator. I totally understand. I know that you noble ones would do the same for me, but when there is no issue, when there is no issue anymore, there is no reason to do so, because Philip, the content creator that you are following, has no problems with me anymore, and because I have explained the reasons why I used part of his footage, and he totally understood it. So now I'd like to take a moment to give a shout out to the man. Why am I giving a shout out to him? Because he's got a good channel. He's got good content. His channel, his main channel is bigger than mine. It's like 3 times mine. So those of you who don't know his channel, go check him out. Link in the description below. He makes really awesome content. He's got a very nice accent. Strongly recommend you to do so. So when you look at his video, the part where he mentions me, he says it's a sort of grey area. So as you can see already, he's not entirely sure whether what I'm doing is okay or not. The way he showed it is, I think, what triggered a lot of his subscribers, because the way you look at it, and I'd like to explain this, if you look on the left, okay, you see that that's my content. That's the video I made, and I'm using his footage, okay? And on the right, it's his original video. But if you notice, if you wait a few seconds, you'll see that when from Skyrim we move to Morrowind, it's a different video for him. So if you don't notice this detail, you might end up thinking that I just took his video and fully re-uploaded it. But I didn't, because they are different videos. In fact, I'd like to state now publicly, I never have and never will fully re-upload a video belonging to another content creator to monetize out of it, but even not to monetize out of it. I just wouldn't do it. What I did here is that I took some footage from one video, some footage from another, and I think the footage from Oblivion is not even from his channel, I believe. Not sure, because it's been a while. I don't think it is. Otherwise, I imagine he would have showed. And I just made a new collage, removed all the audio clips, the original ones, and just used my own voiceover and used it to show just random gameplay. And talking about random gameplay, he in fact basically at first he said that he thought it was lazy on my part, that a large channel like mine would just use his gameplay to do that. But as I explained to him, and he totally understood that, so he sort of we could say maybe retracted those words. I don't know if I'm just making up a new word in English. Anyways, I don't think he doesn't feel like that anymore, and I will read his answer, which was again very humble and polite. But the reason why I didn't boot the games myself like he suggested to is because I don't have the games. I have Skyrim. Okay, I'll give you that, but I don't have Morrowind, and my experience with Morrowind is these are memories of the Xbox original, okay, which I don't even have the console anymore. And Oblivion also, it's a game I played on Xbox 360, so I don't have these games, and the idea of having to buy every single game that I'd like to talk about, I think it's not, a lot of YouTubers don't do this. And in fact, for example, you know, my most successful video at the moment is a video about martial arts, top 10 most effective martial arts, 2.6 million views. So if some of you had asked me, you know, Tekken 7 is out, can you please talk about Tekken 7 and evaluate it martially? Tell us if the moves from karate are real ones, tell us if the moves from taekwondo are real ones, how much fiction there is in it. It's a plausible request, but I can't spend 70 euros to buy Tekken 7 at the moment on PS4. So what would I do then? Would I have to just not make the video? No, I just take gameplay from other YouTubers. But where I was wrong and he was right, so because I'm a man who, you know, when I believe I made a mistake, I say it publicly, I stand corrected. You were right, I'm wrong. There's no problem. Actually, I think it's a good thing to do that, because it shows that you are putting aside your arrogance, your pride, personal pride, and you just show strength of character when you do that. So again, I did not steal content, and I don't steal content. I defend against those accusations, but I do apologize because I didn't mention him. Okay, that was my mistake, because I don't think there is anything wrong in using someone else's footage. In fact, if you want to talk about samurai armor and you don't own samurai armor, and you don't have the money you need to buy samurai armor, and you just need some footage of someone moving around in samurai armor to talk about it, use part of my footage, absolutely. But of course, it's nice to mention the original content creator, and I would love someone to do that with me too. So that's why I apologize profusely for not having done so with him. But of course, that has been rectified. Now down in the description of that video, I did mention him, and I'm even giving him a shout out now. But I'd like to underline that the reason why I didn't do it is because when I downloaded these videos, they were well made, and they were the very first that appeared on my suggestion when I just wrote Skyrim and Morrowind. I didn't even look at his subscribe account number. I just thought it was one of those like gigantic gaming channels like Jacksepticeye. Oh gosh, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Jacksepticeye Markiplier. And you know, it doesn't really make sense for me to say, hey guys, check out Markiplier's channel, he's really good, subscribe to him. I think, you know, although still it would be good practice. So I think I will, from now on, I'll do it. Even if I'm using PewDiePie's footage, I'll just mention the guy, okay, just to make sure it's correct to do so. So I think I should have done that, but I didn't, because I thought it was a gigantic channel anyways. So that was the reason. It wasn't anything, but I think it would be a good idea for him to use a watermark, so that, you know, you're sort of, if people use your footage, you're sort of mentioning yourself anyways if you've got your symbol or the symbol of your channel. Alright, so I apologized to the man, he accepted my apology, he apologized back, because he knows that quite a lot of people came to me to attack me because of this, and he said that, and I will, actually, let me read what we said, just one moment. Hello there, I appreciate this video and I'd like to answer here. As a content creator to another, I admit that using parts of your Elder Scrolls video was lazy on my part. Although I'd like to underline I didn't fully re-upload the video, I would never do that. But I did that for two reasons. One, I liked your clips and the editing you had done. Two, I was doing daily upload, so I literally didn't have time to play the games in that period, also because I'm a school teacher. As a YouTuber yourself, I'm sure you'll understand what daily upload means in terms of time dedicated to content creation. I'm more than happy to mention you as the creator of the clips I used. I think that's fair. I think that's the actual shortcoming on my part, and for that, I politely apologize. I don't mind apologizing when I feel the other person is right. As you yourself said, you might use another person's part of footage in the future. Using part of another person's video is alright, and within fair use. But in my case, I might have exaggerated a bit with yours. To be 100% honest about it, The video was good, so I didn't even look at your subscriber count and assumed you were some huge channel out there who surely didn't have any use of me mentioning the source of the footage, but still, even in that case, it would be good practice to do so. Of course, if you ever need anything from my channel, feel free to take part of my clips. I think what's really wrong in this YouTube world is re-uploading a full video. That's a big no-no. I wish you all the best and success. Metatron. Hi Metatron, thank you for your commenting. I covered it in this video because I thought it was relevant to the discussion, but do understand your reasons for doing so. Your comment and channel's reputation make it clear that you had good intentions in mind. I'm sorry for the nasty comments your video has received in the past few weeks from my followers. No worries at all, mates. From now on, I'll make sure to always remember to give credit when it's due, like in this case. Thank you for replying and for your hard work. Okay, so as you can see, no problems. It has been dealt with. So please stop telling me that I'm stealing content, or if you really have to, make it more colorful. Don't just say, stop stealing content. Add more flavor to it, be more passionate. You know, let the Italian out of you. For example, you could say, stop stealing content, you muppet. I should really stop using the word muppet. I don't know why, I'm in love with it. Sometimes I even use it with my students. I'll say, what are you doing, you muppet? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Hello? Yes? Oh, the mother of one of my students. Fantastic. Yeah, what can I do you for? What? Yes? Yes, I did. Yeah, I call your son a muppet, yes. Oh, sorry. You want to lawyer up? Really? Excuse me, madam, but do you even know what a muppet is? You don't, do you? Alright then, just turn around, please. No, I mean it now. Yeah, turn around. Fantastic. Walk straight. 2 meters. Right, turn left. Open the door. Right, are you in your son's room now? Lovely jubbly. Is your son there? Okay, that's a muppet. Alright, so everything has been solved. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today's Sunday, so on Sunday I make sort of conversational videos because it is my day off after all. I still like making content, but not like spending 6, 7 and 8 hours making it. So I thought it was the perfect day to mention this, to let you know that there's no problem, to let his community know there are no problems, and to say hello to Philip, and hoping that perhaps in the future we might even collaborate together a little bit. I know that some of you have defended me when some people were accusing me, and I really appreciate that. I know I can always count on you. I know you always have my back, because you're not just my subscribers, you are my friends. Thank you for watching, and remember, the Metatron has spread his wings.